Ooh, they starting us off like this with the operetta? I ain't gonna lie, Patrick, that suit is clean. And Ferris looks beautiful, of course. That's it. We don't get to see it. That they already wrapped it up. Wait, seriously? It's over?
That was incredible.
Oh my, they robbed us. They robbed us. We don't even get a chance to see the play? I mean, it's an operetta, but you guys know what I mean.
Well, I'm impressed. I had no idea how much work they'd put into this.
Well, I have to confess, it's better than I'd anticipated.
Sometimes you just gotta admit the truth.
That's going to be one tough act to follow. Can we really measure up?
Marcus, don't start doubting yourself now. We all came this far already.
Now I'm not so sure. Are people really going to be into our songs after seeing a performance like that?
You guys are depressing. You guys put in so much hard work just to start acting like this?
Come on, don't start getting all wishy-washy on me now.
For real though, you guys are beating yourselves up more than they could beat you up.
If your rehearsals are anything to go by, you're gonna bring down the house.
You really think so?
She's right. We'll be fine.
Our concert packs more than enough impact. Don't overthink this too much.
Yeah,
You just gotta believe.
gotta believe.
This is no time to start doubting ourselves.
This dude thought he was Parappa the Rapper.
What more can we give than our best?
Well, hopefully, all those practice sessions help us get it right when we're in the spotlight.
I'm sure it will.
As soon as Class 1 clears out their set and props, we need to start setting everything up.
Roger.
At least they won't rob us from this, right?
I'm so excited I could explode!
And leave some of that energy for the performance.
We're coming in, okay?
So, my beloved. My boy George.
Toa? George?
It's sad because you know Angelica would be here as well.
Here to give a little comfort to the weary soldiers fighting the good fight?
I'll let you be the judge of that.
Actually, we have a special guest who insisted on seeing you.
Angie? She showed up?
Coming in.
Ah, she showed up. She made it.
Huh?
It's not even that I'm happy. I am glad to see her. She's not a favorite or anything. Like I said before, she's very neutral to me. She has good moments sometimes. A lot of her stuff is overshadowed though by the way that they portray her. But I'm happy in a sense that she was able to show up because of George and Toa, you know.
It couldn't be.
Whoa.
Angelica?
Looks like I made it just in time for the main event.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. Because I said the first time I seen her, I believe, I was like, man, this chick right here, she's very attractive. The short hair is what sells it for me though. That she looks better in this than her biker outfit. 100%. It's not even close. This fit is fire. Looks like something Vito would wear though.
Kinda disappointed I missed the operetta though. Heard Class 1 was really on fire.
You made it!
Just barely.
Well, at least she was able to.
But man, when did you get to be such a babe?
He was already one.
Well, a good suit and tie are more to my taste. But this was part of the deal I made with my dad to let me come. He said I could visit the festival if I agreed to meet a few prospective candidates for an arranged marriage.
Ooh, there's a lot of arranged marriage stuff going on. We just had to deal with that with Annabelle. And I'm really hoping to the goddess that it's not Kenneth's brother, man. I want it to be Kenneth so bad.
So, here I am, dress and all. You better get a good look now. Who knows when I'll wear something like this again.
Well, if that's your aim, you're certainly dressed for victory.
For real, though.
Yeah, but I think it might draw out your charm a little too well.
Don't start hating now, Lisa.
Most normal people would take one look at you and think you're completely out of their league. You do look lovely, though.
Thanks, but honestly, I've got nothing on the rest of you fair maidens.
No, I think you do. With what you're wearing, for sure.
Angelica!
Nothing like the pure fresh scent of a woman.
She gotta be locked away again. Hey, pack her up already. It's time to get going, Angelica. Hey, it was nice to see you, though. I'm glad you made it. No, I'm kidding.
All I've had to look at since going back home is my dad's grumpy old face. I'm in heaven right now.
Yeah, I'm about to pass out right now. You already nervous as hell about this concert? Or maybe this might, in a weird way, like loosen her up. That sounds crazy.
Good grief.
Well, I suppose some things never change.
Of course she didn't change.
Come on, Angie.
All right, I've got my fix.
Honestly, I'm more surprised she went towards Emma and Elisa and not Milliam and Fee.
Time to move on to my little ladies.
Oh, okay.
So warm, so soft.
Give me some funny dialogue, Fee.
That tickles!
Of course, Milliam is gonna react like that.
I should have seen this coming.
Angie, don't get too carried away now.
You do know they could file a sexual harassment claim, right?
It's good to have her back.
I'm so glad she managed to make it after all.
Looks like the winds are favoring us today.
I'm looking forward to your concert. From what I hear, you've got quite the show in store for all of us.
We have been practicing pretty damn hard.
Don't go getting yourselves too wound up. Just remember what you practice, put your all into it, and I'm sure the audience will be right there along with you.
Yeah, it's your time to shine. Go on and have the time of your lives, guys.
I could almost cry right now. When did these second gears start acting like second gears? I'm kidding. George and Toa always acted like cry for second years. Angelica and Crow.
Good luck out there.
Oh, good.
Thank you for your patience, everyone.
Yo, here we go. And we got Toa announcing everything. Of course we're gonna walk away with a W here. How could we not?
Next, our Academy's very first Class VII is proud to present a concert.
I like the way she said concert. Hey. Hey, yo, Laura going in back there. Drummers are always the coolest. The boys. Now that's the cleanest duo of all time right there. Yo, Gaius looks way too cool back there, man. Get our boy Elliot. Oh, Lisa looks adorable. Oh, we them boys. We them boys right there. I like that. Now is it Emma's turn? It is. Oh, look at Milliam and Fee. Nah, this is top tier. Oh. Yeah, they jamming out with this. Let's go, Fee. Milliam. Hey. Oh, Laura going crazy. And guys is so chill, man. Oh, that's a happy boy right there. I'm very happy for him. My girl Lisa. Milliam and Fee and Emma going insane with this. They going all out. Damn, man, it sucks. There's so many shots that's worthy of thumbnail material.
That brings us to the end of Class VII's performance.
And we can only pick one, man. Like, you got Angelica showing up looking great. You got Usis and Maki's back to back with the bro fist. And then you have Emma, Fee, and Milliam. Ah, man.
Thank you all for coming out.
I might have to go with the bros. Oh, man. Encore. 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 Yo, they lit. Well, Crow was right to perform, or to prepare for this to happen.
What?
Oh, look at that smooth criminal right there. Literally, smooth criminal.
Ladies and gents, you've been a wonderful crowd.
You've been a wonderful crowd. He talked like a, why is he talking like a game show host?
And we've heard your cheers loud and clear. So without further ado, I give you our third and final song.
Hit us with it. Okay, Emma. Yo, if y'all not rocking along with this, come on, man. Where your lighters at? What a fucking classic, man. Wasn't this in the second chapter? Hey. That boy killing it on them keys. Look at him, he in heaven right now. He in music heaven. I hope his pops is really like looking at him like hard, getting a good look at his expression and everything. Cause man, he truly belongs like in a music academy, man. But I'm glad he's accepted this place as, you know, another home. I just hope in the future, though, he gets to pursue what he wants, which is music. He looks so cute. Look at Lisa back there smiling up a storm.
Everyone, join in!
Uh-oh, of course, he's the first one. The first one, man. Come on, Elise. My sister can't be this cute. Angelica, you damn near about to steal the show. Da, 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 da. Hey. Come on, Reen. Is that Rufus is even rocking back and forth. Instructor. Yeah, I love Milliam and Fee's little idol step. Look at Celine. You know you're happy. Oh, Vita, you actually got a chance to show up. Wouldn't be too surprised though. We saw that blue bird. Don't even try to act. You got prying eyes. That blue bird, you can see. I'm telling y'all right now. Ten out of 10. 10 out of 10. I'm sad that we didn't get to see the operetta. But that was good. Oh, this is the little bonfire, right? Because I believe we was talking to an NPC. Was it Instructor Thomas or someone? Someone mentioned a dance in the library.
I'm exhausted. I'm hungry.
I can't feel my feet.
I bet you can after all that idle tapping.
I guess that qualifies as a success then, right?
Well, the crowd sure seemed pretty enthusiastic.
As if I had the mental energy to care about what the crowd thought.
That's some real shit, Uses.
I suppose that's the difference between professional musicians and amateurs like us.
I don't think you guys need to worry. We did just fine.
Look at Crow.
I'll say, the audience's reaction to our encore piece was even better than I'd hoped for.
Nah, they was really asking for that. I didn't think I was gonna actually have to say encore that many fucking times. But they proved me wrong.
I guess your plan paid off then.
Sorry.
Patrick.
Oh, it's you.
That's my reaction too, Marcus.
Honestly, this is what bothers me so much about this class. I know you're tired. We're all tired. But that doesn't excuse this level of indolence.
Bro, you came all the way in this classroom just to complain about nothing? Oh boy, I think it might be time to give him a swirly.
What concern is it of yours?
At least you could let us bask in the afterglow of our performance before the moment fades.
Still, I gotta hand it to you guys. You really pulled out all the stops for that operetta.
You shut up, Rain. Stop being so damn nice.
It was really something. You could take that act to the theater and perform to a sold-out crowd.
Great casting, too. Paris fit her role to a T.
Look at Elisa holding it down for her girl Ferris. You love to see it.
I wasn't sure what to expect, but I really enjoyed it.
You did?
I didn't. I didn't get a chance to fucking see it, Patrick.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised, though. Given the raw level of talent on display, who'd expect anything less than perfection?
About to put me to sleep with this level of self-glazing.
Wait, are you mocking me?
I mean, I didn't get a chance to see it, so.
If you're all languid and moping around, how do you think we feel?
Yeah, I'm not really sure. We haven't had the chance to ask you. How do you feel?
Show a little dignity at least.
What are you going on about?
Aha, we did it, didn't we?
You got your ass whooped, didn't it?
Oh.
Go ahead and shake my hand. GG. And shake my hand, man. You'll be all right. Hey, you'll get them next time. Oh. There won't be one, will there?
Pulling that third song out of nowhere is hardly what I'd call fair play.
Hey, blame the crowd. They shouldn't have been asking for an encore.
You even had me singing along. I can't even consider our little wager still valid after that. Good day.
A good day. Make sure the door hits you on your way out.
What was that all about?
I'm not even sure. It didn't seem like he came here just to thumb his nose at us.
Congrats, everyone! You did it!
Yay.
Huh? What brings you all here?
Is something wrong?
You guys are so worn down, you totally forgot, didn't you?
Remember a certain little poll where festival attendees get to vote on their favorite attraction?
Yes, I remember. The popularity vote.
Well, the results are in.
Oh, now that you mention it.
We were so busy, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, that's why he was so bitter when he came in here.
So wait, did we...
They just finished counting up all the votes from the students and the visitors. Good numbers all around, but classes 1 and 7 were the clear favorites.
And...
And this year's winner, with 1,512 votes,
Go ahead and break the news, Toa.
is Class VII's concert.
Give me that.
Oh,
Huh. Congrats, guys.
That's it? Huh. Congrats, guys.
Well, at least that's over.
And get hype, man. I mean, there really isn't nothing to get hype about. We already knew we were gonna beat all of them. And the point was just to make the festival really good. So.
Aw, come on, is that it? That's all the enthusiasm you can muster?
Well, after seeing all the other attractions for myself, I feel almost as proud of the other classes as I do us.
Yeah, I'm about to puke green.
For what it's worth, my brother and Charles seem to have had a great time.
Yeah, that's good to hear. It was nice seeing Thumba and Char.
Mishy Panic was an unsung gem.
Oh, yeah, her and Million were going at it, weren't they?
Now that it's over, it feels a little unsportsmanlike for us to be the only ones boasting about our achievements.
You guys are too damn friendly.
Agreed. If anything, seeing everyone having a good time feels like a victory for the whole academy.
I do agree with that.
Yep, every student should feel proud about these last 2 days.
How very mature of Class 7. Oh, let me stop. I'm hating. Am I hating?
Anyway, I'm here to shake you desk potatoes out of your listless post-festival comas.
Why do I feel like nothing good is gonna come from that?
Or have you forgotten that we still have the after party to enjoy?
Okay, thank the goddess.
Oh yeah, there's that.
I totally forgot.
It's a tradition to close out the festival with a big party for the students, their friends, and their families.
There's gonna be bonfires, right? And dancing?
Well, don't just sit there. Everyone's waiting for you.
Let's go.
All the bonfires are set up too, so just make your way over whenever you're ready.
Okay, I think we can muster up the energy for one last event today. What do you say we head on over and enjoy the party?
I would have been like, yeah, go ahead, guys. I'll be right there. Just give me a sec. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I would have went back to the dormitory and went to sleep.
Right. Woo! Party time!
It's funny because I'm dead ass. Like after that, damn, they are asking for another save already. We just started. I feel like maybe I should have.
Oh.
I see Angelica back there. Where's Instructor Thomas and Makarov? Where's George and Toa? Now this is gonna be a vibe right here. Damn, Elisa looks so happy. No, there's Mom and Gramps.
Oh, Mother and Grandfather are still here.
My dad, too.
And my brother, though I can't imagine why.
Elliot, Crow. I just wanted to thank you for everything you've done for us.
I respect it. If there's one thing I like about this kid, is he is a respectful guy. Like, you definitely need to show appreciation, even if they don't want you to or need you to. But I think it's still the right thing to do. But that's just how I was raised. You know, for me personally, I think it's important to do stuff like this. I don't care if you want to hear it or not. Because, you know, some people don't. They're like, ah, nah, bro. But I still just want you to know that I appreciate it.
You mean for the concert?
Because these guys, when it comes down to it, yes, we all put in a lot of work. We were practicing and stuff, but they had to do like all the other extra stuff.
What brought that on? You got so serious there, I was getting kind of scared.
It's just that our performance today never would have been possible without the two of you guiding it along. I wanted to make sure that you knew how much I appreciate you doing that.
Damn, man. Is making people feel awkward a hobby of yours or something?
Stop, Crow.
Aw, it's no big deal. Besides, it was a real team effort. Everyone played a part. I mean, look at you. You were a fountain of good advice through this whole thing. And honestly, I should be the one thanking everyone.
I'm honestly just happy you had this opportunity at all, Elliot.
Huh?
You all helped me rediscover just how much music means to me. Because it's not just about performing by myself. It's about performing together, playing off each other's strengths to make something wonderful.
Yep, just like you used to do with your friends.
So I should be the one thanking you. This never would have happened if I didn't come to this academy.
Elliot.
Holy hell, are you guys trying to see who can make me cringe the hardest?
Girl, relax. You're ruining the fucking moment. Sometimes it's okay to have a bro to bro moment, a heart to heart, all of that. Sometimes it's necessary. People don't think it is. I truly believe it's a necessity. Sometimes it's nice to just be more like open. Because I feel like a lot of guys are scared of that shit. And it doesn't really make any sense to me.
Elliot, my boy, your father's arms are ready and waiting for you to leap into them.
Go hug that man. Go hug him. Elliot. No more dodging. Go hug your pops. Seriously. Go hug him. Tell him you love him, all that stuff.
Does he always have to say that stuff so loudly?
Now, you probably wouldn't have to if you went over there and did it.
Sorry, I'll see you later, okay?
Yeah, later.
No.
This year's festival's been a blast. I'm kind of hoping we can do the same thing next year, too.
Are you forgetting something or what? You guys are second years. I mean, they can still show up at the festival.
Though, who knows if Class 7 is even going to exist next year?
Yeah, that's not the only issue, though.
Crow?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. This is about to... Why do I feel like I'm about to get sad as hell, bro? Like, I called this out before. I think it was when we were in the classroom. And I think right before it, I think we ended up playing Blade or something. But he has moments where he is lost in thought like this. And he'll kind of have a reaction similar to this. And he's probably just thinking about all this, stuff he's done. And just like when everybody finds out the truth, because bro, he's C. Without a doubt. It's just sad, bro. This shit is actually tragic.
Generally, people stay in the same class from their first day to their graduation, but Class 7's basically one giant exception to everything the school's ever done, so who knows?
I guess that has its pluses and its minuses.
That's just life.
But no matter what, it's not going to be the same. We won't have you.
Yep.
If I manage to graduate, at least.
Dude, you still don't got enough credits. Not that that's gonna matter in the end. We know why he wouldn't get a chance to graduate.
Barring any nasty surprises, I'll be in Class 7 till the end of the month. Which means our time as classmates is almost up.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, yeah. We'll have to see if we can throw you a farewell party around the end of the month then. Can't let you off easy.
Come
That's
on,
true.
It's no big deal. Trust me, you're still gonna see more than enough of me next year. Sure, I'll have moved out of the dorms, but I'll be sure to stop by once a week to steal some of Sharon's cooking.
You better. Oh, and by the way, I'm not going to have to call you Mr. Armbrust or anything after you graduate, am I?
I'll be honest. I wouldn't do that shit regardless, even if he said yes.
I mean, we've spent so much time together that treating you like a proper adult just wouldn't feel right.
Of course not. And if I ever catch you calling me Mr. Armbrust again, I'm gonna smack you. Oh, yeah. Guess it's about time I gave you this back.
Gave you this back? What do you have that? The only thing I think that I can think of that he has that was ours is the 50 mirror. Because we haven't given this guy anything outside of him, and we didn't even give him that, really. We kind of just played a trick, and yeah. Oh, yeah, it is.
Isn't this?
It's the mirror. And that feels like so long ago.
You've done so much for me since then. Saving Elise, helping with the concert.
That's true. He really came in clutch during that moment.
Compared to all that, 50 Mura is nothing.
The feeling's mutual. Besides, I never return the mirror that I borrow. Makes that coin extra special. So go on, take it.
Oh, by the way, you know there was interest on this, right? How much do you suppose you really owe me after half a year?
Yeah, you said, hey, I need extra. You think you're off the hook, buddy? I need that extra. Don't even walk away from this conversation. You ain't leaving till you paid all the interest stuff. Dude thought he was all free. Come on, man.
Oh man, what kind of racket are you running here anyway? I thought you were supposed to be a good kid.
Nah.
Well, there's this one second year who's taught me a thing or two about making money. To be honest, it feels kind of lonely to think that everything between us is completely settled and done with.
Damn, it sound like a damn breakup.
So, what do you say? You still owe me?
I swear, the things I do for love. All right, you'll get your stupid interest someday. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe it's insane. Pay up, bro. Hey. Nice to see everybody having a good time. Oh, there's Million back there with Claire. I was trying to see who was dancing because it looked like... Man, look at this fabulous bastard.
To the party before us like a moth to a flame, like a starving man to a banquet, like beauty to me. What say you we grace the dancers with the gift of our company?
It's as though you read my mind.
No, the siblings. Very cute. Is that Colette? The brown haired girl right there?
Come now, don't waste your time watching. It's time to dance.
No need to worry about formalities tonight. Let's all relax, enjoy ourselves, and maybe let a few secrets slip.
Relax. The only way people let secrets slip is when they're drunk. Is that Monica back there dancing?
Allow me, Sharon. Before
Is that my daughter?
Blooded boy in this school lines up for a chance.
Gwen, get out of here. Where's Anton?
It would be my honor.
Madam Chairman, might I have this dance?
Ooh, it is. It's my daughter. Look at Monica back there. I'm honestly surprised she's not dancing with Laura. Maybe Laura's gonna dance with her pops though.
Of course. Given that our former partners left the dance all too soon, we seem to make for an appropriate pair.
I suppose you're right.
Damn.
Instructor, I cannot thank you enough for all you've done for my daughter.
We go get a dance with the Viscount and Sarah?
I can, however, ask you for the pleasure of this dance.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Laura. Sarah might end up being your mother. She did say she liked the older ones.
Really?
And she about to turn into a kid.
Ooh, he's just my type, too. Oh, just talking to myself.
It's funny because she already looks like Laura. I said it very early on. I was like, why do Laura and Sarah look so much alike? Like their face. Milliam kinda too. But it's just those eyes. George and
I'll be
Angie.
dancing with all my little kittens by the end of the night. But I suppose I can let you take the first dance.
Yay.
Well, I don't mind.
Now come on, George. I'm not trying to hear you stuttering and being all shy and shit. Let's get to it already. You got the baddest one right here in front of you. No time for that.
But seeing you in that dress is enough to make any guy feel intimidated.
Nope. Going head first.
They waste no time, do they?
They don't. So why don't you and Eustace get on the dance floor, Marcus? No, let me stop. Or they jump me.
It's no surprise that my grandfather made a beeline for Sharon, but I never expected to see Mother dancing.
That is a surprise, but it's a welcome one.
In some ways, it seems as though they're younger than we are.
Elise. My sweet, sweet baby.
Looks like everyone's having fun, though. Shall we join them?
You've given me more than enough of your time already today.
What? No sibling dance? We can't be like Olivier and Alphen?
Between showing me around and your incredible concert, you must be exhausted. And besides, I'm sure there's someone else you'd rather dance with here. Why not ask them instead?
someone else. Yo, we got Lisa. And don't worry, guys. We're gonna dance with everyone. I'm already in the process of making it happen. You just gotta count on me. Stop.
I knew it.
But honestly, though, if I had the choice, I would dance with Elise over everybody. I'm dancing with sis, bro. Come on now. Family first.
So, I have a potential sister-in-law now, do I?
Sister-in-law is absolutely insane.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
You jumped the gun far.
Still, maybe you're right. Maybe I will go ask her. I do feel kind of bad leaving you here on your own, though.
I'm fine, really.
Now, please, Ring. Let's dance with Elise. Let's just forget about all this other stuff. We can't allow Patrick to do what I think he might try to do. Elise, please don't dance with Patrick. I'm gonna be fucking sick to my stomach. I might have to kill Patrick after this is all said and done if it happens. I'd rather she just dance with Eustace.
Besides, if you spend all this time worrying about me, the music will be over by the time you ask.
Well, okay.
I feel like it's gonna happen.
He's such an idiot. Oh, Elise. Your Highness?
I'm sorry. My fault. My fault.
The generally accepted strategy here would be to keep his eyes on you, not push him toward another girl's tender embrace. If you were to only gather the courage to ask him, I'm certain that he would be more than accommodating. It's fine. I'm fine, honestly.
You guys like Alphen?
Elisa.
I was gonna say some extra shit, but I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I feel like there's something funnier about me not actually finishing that line.
Is your sister okay?
Yeah. Actually, she's the only reason I had the courage to come over here.
Yeah, all the guys are scary.
Would you dance with me?
I'm honestly surprised he said it so, like, plainly. Ring seems like the type that would say, "Would you do me the honor?" This dude just said, "Would you dance with me?"
What?
He seems like the type that would normally say, like, "Would you do me the honor?" or "Will you allow me to have this dance?" He seems like that type. I'm surprised he just said it so damn plain.
Me?
That was the idea. Is that a no?
Come on, Elisa.
All right. Let's get a little closer to the bonfire then.
Okay.
Hey. I want to see everyone else dancing now. It's cute though, but I want to see Eustace or Laura or, you know, everyone else in Class 7. The wholesomeness. Look, my daughter's still dancing over there.
Everyone's still at it.
I wish I still had that much energy left. Still, it's not like there's a lot more festival to use it on. It's strange. It feels like the whole year's been building up to this festival, but...
Yeah, it felt
Like
like it
it's
was
over.
over in the blink of an eye.
Very fleeting.
Both the festival and the year as a whole.
Exactly. It won't be long until the second years graduate, and we'll be in their shoes.
Yep. It's really sad to think that there will be no Toa. No George.
Time really does fly, huh?
Yeah. It's hard to believe so many months have passed since we all first met. But I do have to wonder whether any of us have gotten any closer to figuring out what we're going to do with our lives.
It's the hard part.
I wish I knew.
At least I thought you already had a slight idea. Especially with all that talk you were giving your mother. And yeah, it's gonna take time for you to, really get into that role, but
I might have looked confident when I told Mother that I'd show her how to run the company by the time I graduated. But that was in the heat of the moment. I honestly don't know whether I'd drive Reinford straight into the ground or not.
well, I want to believe in you, and I don't think you will.
How could you know? Still,
There's one thing I do know. No matter how difficult the odds, our class always finds a way through. Growing up should be no different.
you stole my line.
Well, it's a good one.
I think you need some new material. I'm getting used to your speeches by now.
Oh, don't say material. Don't say material. I'm getting fucking monk PTSD. The amount of times I have read the dialogue, I need material, I'm so sick of it. I'm seeing red right now.
Well, that, and I believe it. I think everything is going to work out as long as our class is together.
Together, huh? That won't always be the case, though.
As long as you and I are together.
Oh,
Forget I said anything.
you're too late for that.
Elisa.
Ring took Elisa's hand gently in his.
Then let's stay together. We're still looking for our places in the world, but maybe they're right next to each other.
I hope so.
Me too. After that, I went back to see Elise, but by then, that memorable evening was approaching its end.
Everybody finally stopped dancing.
Reen? Elise?
Claire?
This is such a weird. This is a weird trio.
Good evening, Captain. You must be exhausted.
Oh, well, it's not as though I performed on stage in front of an auditorium full of people or anything.
That's true.
I really enjoyed your concert, by the way. That's the kind of thing that makes me proud to be an alumnus.
Claire, our senior.
Wait, what?
Not too surprised. I would assume that a lot of them, went to Thor's, like Rufus, Claire, Olivia, all of them. I would assume that they, like most of them did.
You were a student here?
Because these guys are fairly young.
That's right. I was part of the Academy's 216th graduating class. And since you'll be part of its 221st, I suppose that makes me 5 years your senior.
It's pretty cool.
I had no idea. Why didn't you mention it until just now?
I mean, was there really ever even a reason to?
Given that we only ever met while you were on your field studies, it didn't seem pertinent. Besides, once people graduate, they tend to leave their ties to their school behind.
True.
Especially here at Thor's.
Yeah, the way she said
As it's
that.
a military academy?
Exactly. Roughly 40% of the graduates here go on to join the military.
I don't want to be like you guys. A lot of you are zealots. You don't think for yourselves. You make life harder for everyone else.
Not always the same branch or even the same army. About 30% join the Imperial Army, and
Before I do
10%
some
go to
shit
a
like that,
provincial
I'd rather go on to either just applying to be a bracer, be a fucking instructor myself, or I don't know, be a hermit and travel around.
Students who are best friends one day might find themselves enemies the next.
Ooh. What are you talking about though right now, Claire? Is this a nod to Rufus? I'm just saying that because they always like show up together and they be having, you know, not really beef, but it's like back in Ruhr when Rufus pulled up. Like they seem very familiar with each other, even though they kind of like play it off.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill your happy mood like this.
Or you told us the truth, but you did in fact kill the mood.
But I'm sure you're well aware of what may lie ahead.
It's crazy though. The fact that she's over here talking about your friend, your best friends, your friends can be your enemies. Well, we're gonna find out very soon, I would imagine.
That we're teetering on the brink of an era of upheaval.
I'm aware.
Does this have something to do with the issues in Crossbell I've been hearing about?
Yes, amongst other things. It seems as though everyone on the continent is ready to go to war with everyone else. But that's why it's so important that we're able to stand strong no matter what happens. Though, judging by how well Class VII has performed on their field studies, I'm sure you'll all be fine in that regard.
We can only hope so.
Here's hoping that I get the chance to help you out again sometime. Even if I'll have to be careful not to draw the ire of that instructor of yours while I'm doing so.
Yeah, as Sarah really doesn't seem to like you. At all.
I'm just glad to know that you have her back. Thank you for that.
You're quite well. Please, excuse me a moment.
Who is this gonna be?
Yes, Revelt speaking. Mm-hmm. What?
What's going on?
That's what I want to know.
And you're certain of this? Understood. I'll return at once. Yes, I will escort them back to Valflame Palace myself.
Okay, so whatever's going on, she has to take Alphen and Prince Oliver back.
I'm afraid I have to excuse myself.
What is about to happen?
I'm really sorry, Elise. My brothers requested that we return to Heimdall right away. But as we're going back by car, I thought I'd offer you a ride home. But
Elise, I think you should go back with them for now.
Yeah, something's not right.
I'll call you later to make sure you're okay.
well, all right.
Sorry to drop this on you so quickly, Rean. I'm sure someone from the Academy will fill you in shortly.
I hope so.
Fill me in? On what?
Something is clearly going on.
If you'll excuse us.
They don't have the time to explain it to us, Rean.
Don't worry. We'll be be sure to get Elise back to the academy safely.
Yeah, this music, it got serious as fuck out of nowhere. I hope nothing happens. Especially to Elise, man.
Reen!
Does anyone have any idea what's going on?
I'm afraid not. I've never seen Father behave like that before.
My mother's the same way. She got a message of some kind and just changed.
Ditto my father. I think it was someone from Heimdall who got in touch with him.
One thing is certain. Something terrible has happened.
My dad turned pale and was gone before I could ask what happened.
I'm trying to think. That's why I'm sitting in silence. Like, what is going on? Because we know for a fact there's a few more things that happen in Crossbell that we know will take place. Now, with the Asher Tree, I do believe that'll be in the second game. But the ions, you know how I kept mentioning the ion stuff? That's probably that's probably what's going on here.
It sounded like he received a report
It
from
has
Instructor
to be,
Neidhart, though.
because the Chancellor
Hold on.
should be getting
Neidhart's supposed to
assassinated
be-
soon.
He was at Garrelia Fortress with the 4th Armored Division on some sort of mission, right?
They did say he was at Garrelia Fortress. I believe it was Craig the Red that told us.
Speaking of which, has anyone seen Toa or Instructor Sarah?
I haven't seen either one of them. Oh, there they are. There's Van Dyke and Heinrich as well.
Students and visitors. I cannot thank you enough for your attendance today. I hereby proclaim the 127th Thor's Military Academy Festival complete.
Okay, but are we gonna get an explanation as to why everything feels so damn uneasy?
But I am afraid I must announce this with a heavy heart, as we have just received word from the Imperial government that this evening, Garrelia Fortress, which rests on the eastern border of the Empire, has been destroyed.
Okay, so now I know exactly where we're at now. I'm trying to figure out, like, where are we? Because I know I've been saying it's about to happen soon. I'm like, when are the ions showing? That's all I've been talking about. It's like, oh, it's gonna happen soon. Now I know exactly where we are. Well, hey, you guys were talking about how, like, oh, how can they do anything when there's stuff between two major powers? They won't be able to do anything. Oh, you guys haven't witnessed the ions yet.
No. Destruction is an inadequate word. An unknown weapon has erased the fortress in its entirety from existence.
Yeah, that was quite the sight too, man. God damn, that was scary.
I would ask that all of our guests, from that region or otherwise, please try to remain calm.
Damn, man. We're really here. In the days that followed, tension gripped the nation like never before. A photo of the gaping chasm left where Garrelia Fortress once stood made the Imperial Chronicle's front page. And the sight of the aftermath was enough to fill the citizens with a sense of inescapable dread. All the while, unconfirmed reports that several armored divisions had attempted to invade Crossbell had begun to spread. And in every one of those reports, the message was the same. They'd been repelled almost effortlessly. Erebonia was starting to feel the effects of the IBC's asset freeze too, and things didn't look good for the economy. As things stood, it was only a matter of time before we faced a spike in corporate bankruptcies and record unemployment. Faced with the crisis, the Imperial government and the officials in Heimdall began working to remedy the situation. Rumors were also spreading that Erebonia's longtime enemy, the Calvert Republic, had thrown its weight behind Crossbell. And with the fortress that once served to safeguard the Empire gone, many speculated that an invasion was only a matter of time. It's about to get ugly. Theater really went and lost his fucking mind. Theater Croix. Theater Croix. Come on, man. Make Crossbell great.
I can't take this anymore. Where is she? Homeroom was supposed to start ages ago.
Get settled down. Wait, where's Crow? Where's Milliam? Did Milliam head back? Did Milliam head back with Claire or something? Is she with the intelligence division? So where the hell is Crow at?
The instructors are probably all busy trying to figure out what to do.
That seems more than likely. This morning's meeting has already blown past its normal ending time.
It's still hard for me to believe all of this is really happening. Having been there, the idea that Garrelia Fortress just vanished is difficult to comprehend.
It might be difficult to comprehend, but when you witness it firsthand, oh man, it's just terrifying, honestly, that something could just get wiped out in a blink of an eye.
Not all of it, I heard. There are still some parts left and almost untouched. But Instructor Neidhart making it out of there alive was nothing short of a miracle, though.
That is crazy, man. Because now we're getting this point of view from this side, and now knowing Instructor Neidhart was there makes this even more insane.
Those huge railway guns were part of the section that's gone too. If I hadn't seen the pictures, it'd be kind of hard to believe.
What kind of weapon is even capable of doing something like that?
Something you can't even comprehend.
I find myself doubtful that any human could create something so powerful.
We just don't know.
That shit was crazy, yo. That the power of that Sectarian is ridiculous, man.
All we do know is that it's impossible to make a weapon that powerful even with today's most advanced orbital technology.
And yet here we are, with just such a weapon in the hands of what's always been seen as a mere vassal state. The Imperial Army has their work cut out for them, I'll say that much.
I'm worried about what's going on in the capital, too.
I'm sorry, guys. I gotta jam out. When this track play, this is hard.
It sounds like there have been even more demonstrations going on there these past few days.
Down with Crossbell, they say. Point our guns towards the east. Is there even any truth to those rumors that Calvert's planning an invasion?
I'm pretty sure it's all nonsense.
That boy did her, but how that place buried her up.
But considering how there have been tensions between us and them for years, people are just more inclined to believe it.
when I first witnessed all that stuff transpire over in Crossbell, that was when things really picked up. That right there was a show.
Rumors are just that. We need to be careful not to be misled by half-truths and speculation.
It's kind of like when it picked up when, in Sky with the floating city and shit. Flying city.
If possible, we should find out exactly what's happening for ourselves.
Yeah. Over the year, we've seen how things are across the Empire with our own eyes. Now's as good a time as any to put that knowledge to use.
Well said. We've had quite the education in getting to the truth behind all the headlines.
That seems to have been a running theme of most of our field studies.
Still, we seem to be missing 2 of our illustrious members.
Yep. And the Crow one is very nerve-wracking, man.
Well, there's nothing strange about Crow's habitual truancy. Or did he already transfer back to his original class?
No. He said he was going to be with us through the end of the month. As for Million, though, I'm not sure.
You don't think it's something to do with the intelligence division, do you?
That's what I was thinking. I feel like she went back, maybe.
Well, she is an agent of theirs.
Yep, he's an Iron Blood.
It's kind of easy to forget that, given how she usually is.
It does concern me that none of us have seen her.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, instructor.
What do you have to say to us there?
Are we starting homeroom?
Not today, I'm afraid. All classes have been canceled. You can either stay here in the building and study until school's out, or go back to the dorm.
So wait.
Has something happened?
Not yet, but it will. Chancellor Osborne's going to be addressing the nation from Dreikel's Plaza at noon.
Oh, well, I think this is it. That's why he's gone. Crow is the one that assassinated the Chancellor. Quotations with assassinated, because he's not dead. That's what Crow's up to.
It's set to be broadcast across the entire Empire.
Because I think this has to be the time frame of when it happened.
A national address?
Because when they were talking about it over, in Crossbell, I was like, what the hell? I was like, there's no way. There's no way he got assassinated. And then we had that conversation with Lecter. It was on the train. Lecter was just kind of like, man, come on. All of this is according to his plan. You guys really think that old man is dead? Come on, be real.
Sounds pretty serious. And given the timing.
Indeed. It's not hard to imagine what's on his agenda.
Come on, guys. Straighten up. You're students of Thor's Military Academy, and that makes you all cadets. Whatever careers you choose, military or civilian, you need to know how to act decisively in an emergency.
Not wrong about that.
So right now, I don't want you to look away from what's happening in the world. I want you to face it straight.
Will do.
You're right. Now's not the time to lose heart.
As for Osborne's speech, apparently we'll be setting up radios in each classroom so the students can listen to the national address.
Yeah, so we all get to listen to it.
So if you want to follow along, be sure to be back here by noon.
I suppose I might as well listen to it here then.
Same here. I don't even have a radio.
I do, but for something like this, I'd rather not listen to it alone.
That's real.
Well then, we can all share in the joy of hearing the melodious voice of our esteemed Chancellor.
I feel like we're gonna hear something else, though.
Maybe I should haul in some beer and snacks. That's the only way I'll stay sane through the entire broadcast.
What should we do about Crow and Milliam, though? None of us have seen either of them all day.
You might want to go ahead and forget about Crow.
Do you know where they are?
Can't say I do. Crow's practically made a career out of playing hooky, but I did see Milliam earlier this morning.
Oh, so she's still on campus?
At least that means she wasn't called away by the intelligence division.
I'd been thinking along those lines, but when I asked her, she just shrugged and said, "No news from the top."
Huh. The girl who blabbers about every single aspect of something, huh?
I doubt she's wandered off too far.
Yes, but lest you forget, she excels at giving us the runaround.
At least it doesn't sound like she's in trouble. We're probably worried over nothing.
Worried over nothing, huh? Maybe, but there has to be a reason she isn't here with the rest of us. Not sure what's going on with her exactly, but what I think might be the case is that they figured something out about Crow. They must have found a lead. As I told you guys that I believe that if anyone could figure out Crow's schemes, it'll probably be Claire. Because hell, I don't even think she believed that the Imperial Liberation Front died back in the mine because of that look she gave. It just didn't seem like she believed it. So what I'm thinking is that they caught on to him, but it's kinda too late now that the speech is about to take place. And Milliam is maybe looking for him. And if she isn't, then she could just be taking a call from the intelligence division. There's not too many other things I can think of when it comes to this.
We'll just have to tell them we're meeting here at noon if we run into them before then.
Yeah, will do.
I guess everyone's going to check in with their clubs.
This truck right here is heavenly.
Looks like I have some free time. Might as well see if I can track down Crow and Milliam. At least it sounds like Milliam is probably somewhere on campus. Crow, though, he could be anywhere. Probably best to check with Toa and George first. Maybe they know something.
My girl Margarita. A fragile flower such as myself cannot bloom on the battlefield. Perhaps it would be wise to return home while I still can. No, I cannot let my chance for a fateful encounter with the perfect man slip through my fingers. Two lovers thrust together by the looming shadow of war. Just imagine the possibilities, the stories we could tell our kids. You're cute, Margarita. Even at a time like this, you do not change. Our girl Rose. I find myself worrying about how the children are taking all the news of late. Sister Ornella seems awfully worn out because of it all. At times like these, the very least I can do is make my way along to the church. Hopefully, I will at least be able to provide some solace to those who are suffering. I swear, Rosen is a damn angel or something. What? As an apprentice sister, I wish to do all I can for those around me. Hopefully someone such as myself can provide some solace to those who are suffering. Before all of this, I was worried about what I was going to do after graduating. But who knows what's going to happen after Chancellor's speech today? Sorry, we second years are supposed to be the ones supporting you first years at a time like this, not vice versa. There have been a ton of bad rumors floating around lately, but now it feels like they might have been right. Nobody really knows what's going to happen, so we're all a bit anxious. I've heard they're gathering on Vanquish Street in Heimdall for more protests and demonstrations. My dad's been really busy too, though. That doesn't come as much as a surprise. I doubt I'll have much time to just relax and enjoy good music if war breaks out, will I? Elliot. Sorry, there's not really much point in getting word right now, huh? Besides, I've got this feeling, like everything will be okay as long as Class 7 sticks together. Guess the best thing to do right now is just keep calm. Right, whatever happens, we'll stick it out together. There's still some time to go before the Chancellor's speech. I can't shake this uneasy feeling, but I guess right now, the best thing we can do is keep calm. You're right about that. Alright, let me get a drink of water. I feel like my voice is starting to give out. It's really scary to think that a war might break out. Maybe I should go home to Mom and Dad in Ruhr. But as a super niece, I can't just leave Uncle Makarov here alone to fend for himself. Yeah, I love that she always thinks about her uncle. We can't take any chances now that Garrelia Fortress has been destroyed. Worst case scenario, I'll just drag Uncle Makarov back home with me. It would seem that we are truly on the verge of war. Why must the world be filled with such tragedy? I have no fucking clue, Mary. I ask myself that all the time. I joined this academy to spread the joys of love, not prepare my students for the horrors of war. My family is demanding that I return home now that the situation has taken a turn for the worse. However, I could never bring myself to abandon my students at a time like this. I will be here listening to the Chancellor's speech right alongside them. I respect it. Nicholas. Milliam, I'm sorry, I'm afraid I haven't seen her today. It's not unusual though, today's technically an ordinary school day, but she wouldn't have been here anyway. I'm thinking back to how I felt during our field study in Nord. I really don't want to see a war break out. Not just for Nord's sake, but for Erebonia's too. Yeah, because this place is probably starting to feel like a second home for him. After all, this country feels like a second home to me now. Yeah. War? I really don't care. The only thing I care about is dedicating myself completely to my work, body and soul. Perhaps you should focus on what's important to you at the moment too. Yeah, Van Dyke. I fear Chancellor Osborne's predictions may have been right, that the turbulent times that he speaks of are at hand. But do not fear, we are a military academy. We are all well prepared for emergency. All you can do for now is remain calm and wait for the speech at noon. However, we each have our own duties to fulfill right now. It should be our priority for the sake of a better future. Well, not much we can do now but wait till noon for the Chancellor's broadcast. I'd rather not hear his voice spilling out over the airways, but this is too important to miss. You really don't like him, do you? He was the one who picked the fight with me, and I'm not going to let him forget it. I've got every intention of returning the favor after what he did to the Bracer Guild in Heimdall. Just thinking about it makes me want to punch something. Maybe I should have brought a beer to the classroom after all, or maybe a whole keg. Don't look now, but Vice Principal Heinrich is giving you the evil eye. Things have gotten pretty crazy recently, but I don't want you to look away. You need to understand what's happening. The student council's handing out a radio to every class, so don't worry about finding one for yourself. Just make sure you're back in the classroom by noon. I get that you're worried, but try to stay calm. If you want to take a break from the academy, now would be the time to ask your homeroom teacher. Given the way things are going, you probably get approval, no questions asked. Alright, I should go give the student council a hand. We want to make sure every classroom has access to an orbital radio. Now there's Nightheart over there, I didn't even see him. Did that instructor of yours not inform you that all classes are cancelled today? You have the option of remaining with the academy for self-study or returning to your dorm until school hours are over. The content of the speech will be determined how this academy will conduct itself going forward. In order to give you the proper instructions, we need everyone to remain safely ensconced within the academy. We have prepared ourselves for a vast assortment of contingency. Not that any of that matters to the likes of you. Get back to your classroom. Instructor Nightheart, I wasn't aware that you'd returned to the academy. That I have, Schwarzer. It's good to see you again. It sounds like Class 7 put on quite a performance. That's very kind of... Wait, weren't you in Garrelia Fortress during the attack? Crossbell's mystery weapon just annihilated it. How are you alive? I was on the training grounds with the rest of the 4th Armored Division at the time. We saw something appear in the sky to the east. The next moment, the fortress was surrounded by a blinding light. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it myself. I still hardly believe it. I can't bring myself to imagine what would have happened had that light engulfed us. I'm just glad you weren't hurt. Things must be incredibly busy for the Imperial Army right now. We could say that. Garrelia Fortress is our primary stronghold in the east, so losing it has us scrambling. Especially now that Crossbell has proven itself just as much of a threat as Calvert. Which is precisely why I'm resigning from my position as an instructor at this academy. Wait, what? It wasn't an easy choice, but it's my duty as a man and as an Erebonian to devote my all to the military in this time of need. Although I do wish I could have been here to see the festival. Instructor Nightheart, I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for us. I'll be praying for your success and your safety. Likewise, I'm sure the future holds challenges that only you and Instructor Valentine can overcome. Know where you stand and what you are capable of. Embrace yourself for whatever the future demands of you. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's getting too serious, boy. I mean, we jump from having such a great time to just everything being extremely intense. To put it bluntly, the army's in a state of disarray. However, we cannot remain docile when the enemy treads on our lane. This isn't just about the army. It's an affront to the entire Airbonian Empire. As military cadets, all of you will be directly involved in what's to come.
Garrelia Fortress has been annihilated, likely taking its commander's life with it. To make matters worse, Crossbell has blocked off the Transcontinental Railroad and put extra pressure on the economy. It seems that this nation has more than enough excuses now, and how unfortunate that is. The Chancellor's speech will likely change the course of history. I'd rather not exert myself so much. I'm not as young as I used to be.
Uh-oh.
I'm rather concerned about the future of the Academy. The worst case scenario would see the Academy closing its doors for the indefinite length of time. I'm sure it would dishearten its faculty and students alike. None of us can tell with certainty what's going to happen from here. As such, it seems like the best course of action is to plan out our responses to any possible situation. They say a sizable chunk of Garrelia Fortress was eradicated so completely as if it were never there. It's hard to believe such a feat would be possible with artifacts or magic from the Dark Ages, let alone modern technology. It might be a different story if the Septarians were involved, however.
Look at this guy. I'm telling you guys right now, there is more to him than it seems. Like, I don't care if you're a history teacher or whatever you may be. I think I'm calling your bluff. I think there's more to you than you're leading on. What on earth is a septarian?
Well, there's something of a myth known only to archaeologists and those who study ancient legends. The Septarians are said to be 7 all-powerful treasures bestowed upon humanity by Aetios herself. Legend has it that those who will possess these treasures used them to gain dominion over the sky, the sea, and the earth.
It's hard to imagine something that powerful could even exist.
It's certainly more exciting to imagine a Septarian is behind this instead of a weapon made by Crossbell or the Republic. Although, to be honest, the chances of that are practically nil.
Yeah, about that.
Even so, my mind keeps wandering back to the orbital shutdown phenomenon that occurred in Libero 2 years ago. Perhaps those two incidents are related somehow. They couldn't be.
This guy. You're an interesting fellow. Who's gonna be up top? Maybe Celine? Oh, Celine and Emma.
Rain.
Hey Emma, wasn't expecting to find you here. Oh, you've got Celine there too?
Well, she kind of just made her way up here. I was just giving her a little attention while I took a break. You're looking for Crow and Milliam, I take it?
Yeah, I have no idea where to even start though. Those two are always up to something. Oh well, I'm sure I'll run into them eventually.
Good luck in your search.
Emma? Hey Emma, is something bothering you?
Well, it's about Crossbell. I'm concerned about any weapon that can annihilate a fortress the size of Garrelia, of course. And I'm almost more concerned about the whole sequence of events that led up to that. It almost feels like something's hand is guiding all of this to happen in a very specific way.
Look at Emma. Emma on her shit right now.
Don't let it get to you, okay? I think maybe all the novels I've been reading lately have just made me paranoid.
Nah, you raised a good point. One worth keeping in mind, I think. Anyway, I'll catch you later. As soon as I find Crow and Milliam, I'll head back to the classroom with them.
Alright, I'll be waiting for you. The government scheduled to broadcast their announcement at noon. I do have some things weighing on my mind right now, but this doesn't seem like the time to be thinking about them. Make sure you're back in time to hear the broadcast, okay?
Don't let yourselves get too nervous. Every last one of you is a valuable part of this academy. Nobody knows what'll happen in the future, but there's no sense in worrying about it now. Sure, things will change if war breaks out, but as of right now, you're still students of Thor's Military Academy. Very important to all of us. I love Guyler. Head to the academy, Phil. Once I get here, though, I'm gonna give me another sip of water. This part is very long, and I have been talking quite a bit. But I want to keep playing for just a little bit longer. Because I'm trying to make sure we can hopefully finish this game. Anyway, give me a second to get me some water.
Hey, Theresia. This probably isn't the best time, but thanks for staying here with me. I'm glad that I got you around.
No, I love seeing Emily and Theresia have their little talks. The life of a commoner and a noble.
Likewise, besides, I have other reasons to stay behind too. With my family in the Croydon province, it's likely that I would be evacuated somewhere should war break out. And if that happens, I would never be able to return to Thor's. I would rather make my own decisions than have others do so for me. You know, sometimes it seems like you're even tougher than me.
That's probably because she is.
When there's nothing you can do, you gotta blow off some steam with some exercise. Yeah, hopefully working up a sweat will calm us down. Even if I were to go home, I would be worrying constantly about you and everyone else. Being here with Emily, on the other hand, cheers me up and fills me with a sense of hope.
Oh, that's just damn sweet, man. I'm with it. You too? If you guys end up together in the future, I won't be surprised at all.
Elisa, take heed. Absolutely none of this is your fault, understand? You are independent of the issues surrounding your family, and trying to shoulder that burden is pointless. Thank you, Ferris. I feel relieved just to hear you say that. Well, I only say so for my own sake.
Look at Ferris trying to spin it up on herself. No, you care about Elisa. We already know that's your best friend. Just accept it.
How is one supposed to focus when her rival is so visibly uneasy? It's plain to see how uneasy Elisa has been of late. Seeing her in such a state makes it difficult for me to focus.
Does you care about her so much?
I thought doing some lacrosse practice would help clear my mind, or clear my head, but that's not going so well. I'm still so shaken that Crossbell has a weapon capable of annihilating Garrelia Fortress like that. This reminds me of something my grandfather told me. Weapons only lead to the creation of more weapons. I take it you're wondering whether all of this happened because the Reinford group built those railway guns. I can understand how you feel, and none of this is your fault. You know that, right? I really do, but still. This also made me realize how heavy of a burden Mother's been shouldering on her own all this time. To be honest, I'm a little relieved that the railway guns are gone. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that. I wouldn't worry about it. There aren't any easy answers here. All we can do is stick together as a class and see what the future holds. You really just have to wonder what kind of weapon Crossbell's develop. I've got to clear my head and focus on practice. Who knows how many more we'll get to have. And everything's getting super depressing, man. We just had a great time and instantly, what the? Oh, it's Alan and Bridget. The hell are these two doing back here, though? Alan, is everything okay? You called me out so suddenly. I just wanted to tell you something. Don't you worry, Bridget. I'll protect you no matter what happens. Thank you, Alan. Bridget! Are you okay, Alan? You look like you're in pain. I'm fine. I just couldn't breathe for a second there. I like that out of you, Alan. Talk to my boy Lambert, Whitcomb. Whitcomb is both my trusty steed and my irreplaceable friend. No matter what may happen, the two of us can overcome it together. Let us keep our heads high, Whitcomb. Nothing shall keep us down. There is nothing to fear, dear Whitcomb. I shall always be by your side, regardless of the circumstance. Yeah, he really loves Whitcomb. There's a high likelihood that the Chancellor's speech at noon will be exactly what everyone is expecting. I'm rather uncertain how my father will react to the reformers going and starting a war. You haven't been instructed to go back home yet, have you? I've received no word from my father, no. That just saves me the trouble of having to decline. But that also means it's unlikely I'll be able to get in contact with my brother for some time, too. I guess that's not all that surprising. Rufus once told me I should think about my own position as a member of the House of Alberea. Right now, I'm considering what I ought to be doing here at the Academy. Well said. I'll see you in the classroom at noon then. I have to decide where I stand both as a member of the House of Alberea and as a student of this academy. I may loathe the Chancellor, but I suppose I'll hear what he has to say during this special broadcast. We're supposed to study until the broadcast starts, but I'm way too worried for that. Are we really gonna go to war? I don't know how Lambert does it. He doesn't seem fazed by any of this. All I can do for now is take care of this horse. You never know when we might be forced to go home after all. Make our way over here. Got Vivi and Lynn. What's going to happen to us now? Don't be such a worrywart, Lynn. Everything's gonna be just fine. Even if things take a turn for the worse, we can just go back home, right? Yeah, you're right. War seems like it's just around the corner. But if they can take out Garrelia Fortress, are we really safe here? Looks like Lynn's getting nervous. I get why, but there's no point in letting it get to you. Oh, we got Kenneth and Annabelle together. Holy shit, I've been waiting to see this happen. They really made me fish. Hey, I might as well do one for the... just for the squad.
What even is this?
What even is this? Looks like Crossbell's locked down all of his borders. I guess that explains why my brother isn't back yet. Given the political climate, however, it comes as no surprise. In fact, it's had me under the Academy's care for the entire week now. I'm just glad I found someone to fish with. Damn, Kenneth, what about me? But what's the plan now? You're technically engaged to my brother, right? Oh my goodness, this sucks. This really fucking sucks, man. I really didn't want that to be the case. I suppose I am, though I still find that difficult to believe. I believe I shall return home. I promised Kerrigan I would after all. That's a bummer, bud. Oh well. Be sure to come back sometime. I'd love to fish with you again. Bro, see, this is the ship right here. You and me both, Kenneth. But until then, please take care. This is the ship. I don't care what anyone says. These two. I didn't even see here, Fee. I'm thinking about raising some new flowers. But what kind? They probably bloom around springtime if you started raising them now. Hopefully we'll actually get to see that happen. Uh-huh. Even if war doesn't break out, something's going to change. You're absolutely right. You should be ready for anything. Yeah, that's a good philosophy. He's absolutely right. It's because of something so major just occurred. Even if war doesn't break out, there's going to be a change. The weight behind what just took place is too big. Even the flowers seem upset by this turn of events. Perhaps they sense our anxiety. There. You little flowers don't have anything to worry about. Edel is so sweet. At times like these, we need to go the extra silage to take care of them. First, the Academy Festival ends with that awful news, and now the government is readying an official statement. I keep hoping and praying it's not what I'm afraid it's going to be, but I know worrying about it won't solve anything, but I can't help it. Ever since the terrorist attack this summer, it's been one thing after another. Looking back, it seems like this was inevitable that it would come to this. Same stuff. Crow and Milliam. Sorry, I haven't seen either of them today. I wouldn't be surprised if Crow was just slacking out somewhere on campus. No idea where Milliam might be, though. I can't believe the Academy Festival had to end with a bombshell like that. This thing was supposed to leave you with some good memories, but that's definitely not happening now. I really feel for you first years in particular. At least the second years got one good one. About half of the upper class students have already run home. Pretty pathetic after all their talk about how superior they are. Damn, Samantha. You'd figure a bunch of big fancy nobles would at least wait for a war to break out before running away. Maybe it's not my place to say anything, but still. It's kind of pathetic that the ones who talk the biggest are the ones that run away at the slightest sign of danger. That's how it always is, Samantha. Sometimes you just gotta let it go, Graham. That's why I tune people out that talk big. I just ignore them. You really are short-tempered. Maybe eating something might calm you down a bit. Damn it, time feels like it's dragging on forever. Why couldn't Chancellor Osborne just make his address first thing in the morning? How am I supposed to get anything done when all I can think about is how long it's gonna be till the speech starts? There have been demonstrations happening regularly in Heimdall lately. My son Greg works there, so I'm quite worried about him, to tell you the truth. I hope he doesn't get dragged into a riot or something like that. Word has it that everything is getting a lot more expensive over in the capital. It's just one piece of news after another lately. You're right about that. I never expected to see Garrelia Fortress under attack like that. To make matters worse, Heimdall's been full of protesters ever since. I was hoping to go home, but with everyone panicking like this, I can't see that happening anytime soon. I guess all I can do is sit back, relax, and read some books. Oh, beautiful boys, at least you're always here for me. That's a crazy thing for you to have me reading. We ended up here since we didn't have anything better to do. You think this is the okay place to be spending our time, though? You really can't do anything. It definitely wasn't the way I'd imagined the festival would end. Maybe I should have gone home too. Apparently, there are still multiple demonstrations going on in Heimdall. My father's been able to mitigate the worst with the help from the government, but there's only so much he can do. I hope he isn't pushing himself too hard. Being powerless is just so frustrating. I hope my father isn't overworking himself again. Garrelia Fortress gone? This picture's just unbelievable. He is in shock. That's the first time I really had it that he's never had much to say. And it's understandable too. This photo of Garrelia Fortress is just unfathomable. My heart just sinks every time I look at it. Which reminds me, Rex has changed. He hasn't even rambled on about girls. I wonder if he's okay. It's strange to see Rex of all people acting so serious. The future has been shrouded in gloom lately. I seem to have lost the ability to tell fortunes since waking up this morning. What the hell? All of a sudden you can't make fortunes as to what's to come. Perhaps this is a sign that the threads of fate are being tangled.
I am no longer able to tell fortunes. Does this mean that fate is coming to a crossroad?
We won't speak to Toa just yet. Yeah. You better not hold back on me, Fredo. I'll get a win on you before we graduate. You can count on it.
Technically, we're not club members anymore, but it seemed like a good way to keep our minds off of everything going on right now. You're already looking tired, Loggins. Step it up. I did it. I beat my best time. Going for a swim really was a good idea. A bit of activity was just what I needed to take my mind off of things. I just sort of came here without thinking about it. If I was sitting around doing nothing, I'd start worrying about the terrorists that could be in store for us. Ah, damn it.
Going for a swim really does help you get your head in the right place. I'm worried about my family for sure, but there's not much I can do. All I can do is make the most of my time here. I know it's easy to get worried about everything that's going on, but nothing good will come from overthinking things. You need a clear head in order to make a swift, rational decision as the situation calls for it. Wise advice.
It's okay, Laura. You're the one who taught me I should follow the road I believe in, right? I'm sure you'll be fine no matter what happens. It seems as though you somewhat overestimate my abilities. But I can't think of a greater gift than your trust in me. Thank you, Monica. Even Laura seems worried about this whole situation. Hopefully we'll be able to support her.
Oh, my daughter, Monica.
It seems the confusion has spread throughout the Empire after what happened at Garrelia Fortress. What do duty and honor demand of us during uncertain times like these? I find myself thinking about them more and more often lately. Father has been incredibly busy lately, so I haven't been able to get in touch with him. It's hardly surprising though, considering the situation. Still, I can't help but worry about him.
Oh, there's a marker at the old schoolhouse, huh? Well, I believe we have talked to mostly everyone outside of the main spots. So I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna call it here, and then we'll pick up next time was in Trails of Cold Steel. Well, let's head up by Toa's door and end off right here. Yes, I'll see you guys next time for more Trails of Cold Steel. Take care.